Hi everybody, I'm Beebs Kelly. Welcome back to another video. Why are people so fascinated with Harry and Meghan? Harold and the Meg, the Sussex saga. Why is this such a captivating story in culture today? To an extent, whether they are good or bad, or the actions they have taken, or the things that they say are good or bad, is totally subjective. But when somebody, like just a person of the public, observes a public figure and they intuitively recognize, they identify something in that public figure that they recognize from real life, they make a connection. Maybe it's something they've seen or somebody they know that has a similar mannerism or has said something similar or done something similar. Then immediately our brain likes to categorize that public figure as similar to that real life point of reference that we have, that we identify with that public figure. Like, oh, that matches. So I'm going to file them away as similar or put them in this group or category as similar. And this is something that we just kind of do without thinking. It's just part of how our brain likes to file things away and categorize things and organize them. And so when that happens, oftentimes people then also assign other similar characteristics to that person, or they notice it more profoundly when they see that person do something similar. And then you're sort of in a situation where that public figure has caught your attention or caught your eye for whatever reason, and you have assigned certain traits to them because it matches similar people that you know or experiences you've had in real life. So then that public figure is up against both everything that they do and say, as well as people's perceptions. And that is where Harry and Meghan really stepped in it when it comes to their public image and perception. When they spent years complaining from a place of privilege and divulging intimate details about family members or private conversations while whining about privacy, all these various sort of hypocritical things that they've done over the years have really lent itself to creating a negative image in people's eyes because they identify it with other people who act similar. So they have, if they want to rehabilitate their image, a massive uphill battle, like just insane, in large part because of the public perception they developed by focusing on the negative for so many years. And that's part of why the Never Complain, Never Explain was so tactful, that the royal family kind of followed that policy. Because the less you say about things, the less there is that people can say about you. And that's just one of those facts of public life that everybody has to get used to who falls into a public life sort of a space. And so since they spent so many years curating this sort of negative viewpoint and publicizing their negative viewpoint of things, and the public has identified or categorized Meghan and Harry into this group in their minds of connections they've made to people in real life, that, oh, well, Meghan and Harry exhibit the same traits as this really toxic person I know in real life, then they've also been assigned those similar negative traits, whether they're perfectly accurate or not. So one might wonder, how would you possibly combat that or come back from it? While that presents a huge challenge for Harry and Meghan, for the public, it's created this very deep fascination with how this will all play out and what they will do next. Because in some ways, Harry and Meghan represent the more toxic people in the public's personal lives. So it's a very strange dynamic for them. And by being so negative and antagonistic publicly, even down to the court cases that Harry continues to pursue, it all connects back for people to their real life experiences with people who are a total pain in the butt. And so Harry and Meghan have become people who the public identify as pains to deal with, pains to work for, pains to be around, unpleasant family members. And I think that has contributed massively to the fascination that people have with this couple. Now, controversial figures have always drawn a lot of public attention because people are often shocked at what they are doing or surprised at it or caught off guard by it, or they're doing something so different. But Harry and Meghan don't have the benefit of it being shocking or profound or new or innovative or eye-catching in a good way. They don't have that benefit. It's been wholly negative. Like, I cannot believe you just did that. I cannot believe you said that. And so they have created a really rough dynamic for themselves. But leave in the comments why you think the public is so fascinated by this story, and go take a look at this playlist for more about why the public is not a fan of the Sussexes. Thank you so much for joining me for this short little video. I hope you enjoyed it and didn't mind it, and I will see you next time. Have a happy day, everybody. Bye.